Well, what type of toilet seat to buy? You think you just go to the hardware store and pick one up, right? Well, this one here is an elongated one, which means it's not round, it's more elongated is what they call it. It's out longer, kind of like a shape of an egg. And if you're questioning that, usually there's only a couple different sizes, but if you want to measure the width and the length of it, you could do that before you go to the store. Take your tape measure with you and all that. Make sure you get the right one at the store. This one here is a heavy gauge plastic, so if I drop the lid, it shouldn't crack, or if I drop this, it shouldn't break. Sometimes I've seen these actually break off, and they have wood ones that look white, and they're kind of heavy looking, and I don't like those because the paint sometimes has a tendency to bubble up on it after a while. Now this one's a heavy gauge plastic one, and they also have something a little bit different than plastic. It's almost I don't know what kind of material it is. It's almost like a porcelain. It's not really porcelain, but it's a heavier gauge plastic material, to where if you drop the seat on it, sometimes depending where these little nibs are, it could crack off your toilet seat. Okay, here's the old toilet seat that I'm replacing. You want to take a quick look at it, feel around the edges, and see, you know, if you're going to try to match this up at the store, you may not find the exact same one at the hardware store closest to you. But, you know, just check it out. If you want to match it exactly, you may have to go to a couple different hardware stores. But just keep in mind of the color. If you want to match that same color, you know, they have white. This one's a white one, but they also have off-white, and they have different things. You want to be careful when you go to the store and you read the boxes. You might want to open up the box or whatever. Last thing you want to do is come back from the hardware store, open up your box, and find out, oh shoot, I got an off-white one instead of a white one. Oh man, now it's not going to match everything else. I always like to match whatever I took off as close as possible.